You're going to see those security alerts. How many of you guys have seen this in the past? Security alert, information you exchange on this site can be fused or changed by others. However, there's a problem with the security certificate, meaning we don't have a signed certificate by a certificate authority. Can see here, certificate was issued by a company you have chosen not to trust. So the certificate authority in this case is not one that your operating system recognizes. View the certificate to determine whether or not you want to trust this certifying authority. Now, oftentimes when we receive this message as administrators, it means that we have a self-signed certificate. Now, a self-signed certificate means that you yourself have created this service and you yourself has created a service that generated a certificate. There's no third party that has proven that you are who you say you are. But since we're the administrator who turned on the service at this point, or we're the administrator who turned on the internal resource that's generating this certificate, we can, with a great degree of certainty, say it's okay. But only, but only if it is from us. So we have to be very careful here. We do generate these all the time for internal resources, and it's fine. Many times, yes is okay. But if we are traversing the internet or somewhere else, a resource outside of our autonomous system, guess what? You better click no. 99.9% of the time, when you are outside of your autonomous system, you do not want to proceed when the certificate authority is not trusted. We have to be able to trust those keys. If we do not trust those keys, we are ruining the entire process. Those public keys are not verified by anyone. They could belong to absolutely anyone, and you could see your data being compromised. Not something we want to do. Now, in our wireless environment, we're definitely going to see this when we talk about our wireless LAN controller, our WLC. Our wireless LAN controller, when we turn it up, get it up and running, and then actually go to configure it either through a browser or some other type of configuration process, we are going to get this alert. There is no third party verifying that wireless LAN controller. But since we are the administrators who turned on that piece of equipment, who are getting that piece of equipment up and running, we know we can trust our wireless LAN controller in our autonomous system. You see this at other places too. VMware, when you go into that server, other servers, when you turn up a service, you will get this when you try and go in to modify through a web browser or some other form of management. Just be aware of who's generating the certificate.